an emergency podcast, emergency edition of the Fuck podcast. There has just been an attempt on President Trump's life while he was golfing, and we have all of that coverage for you. More censorship news, all sorts of news coming out about the shooter, Secret Service, whether or not it was a hoax. So, join me in also welcoming Christina. We appreciate you for being here, Christina, for covering this very, very important news. We really appreciate it. So,
Thank you.
When did you hear of the Trump assassination?
Oh, earlier today, I heard about it. I
What?
was like, oh yeah, like the old one? And I couldn't believe it happened again, you know?
Right.
And it took a while for me to realize, oh, it's another try?
Like, there has not been a presidential assassination attempt since the 80s with Ronald Reagan. And so there's been 2 presidential assassination attempts in 2 months and 2 days? Really?
It's crazy.
And they hate Trump. They tried to get him on the Russia hoax, impeach him, the whole January 6th thing, the indictments, a bunch of indictments, you know what I mean? And
34 of them, right?
yeah, 34. You know, I think there were even more.
There probably are. I think that was just in one.
No, he got 34 felonies. That wasn't 34 indictments, I don't think. I think he was indicted on 34 felonies.
Oh, I get it.
Yeah. See, you were close. I just wanted to correct it for the viewers.
Oh, yes.
If it was just, us off air, you just call me a smartass and
Slap you around a little.
slap me around a little bit, yeah. Do you, my first thought, honestly, because the first one was staged, you know what I mean? They had the guy on the roof for 90 minutes. People going, oh, there's a guy on the, not 90 minutes, for 30 minutes. And they're saying, oh, there's a guy with a gun on the roof. 30 minutes. And they did nothing. And actually, in previous times when we've covered the Trump assassination attempt, we have, I said something along the lines of, I appreciate the sniper who got him from the Secret Service. But I actually learned today, it actually wasn't the Secret Service, it was a cop.
The police.
Yeah, so the Secret Service was literally useless. They were literally all those Secret Service agents might as well have been dead for the good they did. You know what I mean?
Ooh, be very careful saying that.
No, I'm not saying they deserved to be dead, but they were, they acted like they were dead.
Oh.
Like a dead person would have done more to protect Trump. I mean, they at least would have put their body in front of him. Well, you could maneuver it. But they did nothing. That's what I'm trying to say. They literally did nothing, like a dead person.
Oh, I get it.
I'm sorry, I should clarify that. No threats to the Secret Service. I respect the men and women of the Secret Service, especially, the people who are actually out there protecting protecting their charges. And when I talk about how crappy the Secret Service is, I'm talking about Kim Cheadle, the Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion hire of the Secret Service. What's his name? Ronald Rowe or Ronald Winrow or something? I don't know.
I don't know.
I think it was Ronald Rowe or something like that. Who is reported to actually be a part of the stand-down. So we're kind of getting into what we think about it, what's going on. And we didn't want to do kind of a rushed podcast because we literally have nothing to talk about because they only put out a few statements. But now we have a little bit more information. Do you want to tell the story, or would you like me to?
I would like you to.
You want me to do all the work?
Yeah.
So basically what was happening is Trump was in between the 5th and 6th hole at his golf game in his Mar-a-Lago golf course. And through the shrubbery, he was able to tell that Trump was like the guy started firing shots. Secret Service started firing. I'm getting ahead of myself. The guy started firing shots. Secret Service started firing shots, and the guy ran away in a black SUV. Later, he was apprehended in another county, and he was arrested. So, and it appears that it's a 60-year-old man who, quote, voted for Trump. I don't know where they're getting it from. I mean, you really expect a 60-year-old guy to go up there and, shoot it, have that kind of good eyesight and that kind of agility to be able to run from the cops and be able to, just kind of get away like that? Like,
seems so strange, huh?
It seems very strange. Like, you think, like, Tim Walz is 60. Do you think Tim Walz could do that? Probably not. Probably not. Because he's an idiot, but otherwise, I mean, he's 60. I mean, he's, like, pretty much close to retirement. Like, I don't know. I don't think...
Considered a senior citizen when you're 55. So.
Yeah, so he's a senior citizen. So is he, like, are we really supposed to believe that this guy's a 60-year-old Republican who, like, I don't know why, like, I don't know, I'm a Republican, why would I go and shoot Trump? Even if I was a Democrat, I wouldn't shoot Trump. I'm not going to shoot Kamala. I didn't mean to say it. I don't advocate violence on any of them. I advocate justice. I advocate for justice. I think they should be brought to justice and tried fairly. If they get found guilty of treason, I mean, I think that'd be a good outcome. But that's not saying that I want him hanged or I'm going to hang him or anything. You know what I mean?
Right.
Of course, we do not advocate for violence. So, don't hurt Trump, don't hurt anybody. Doesn't even have to be a politician. Don't hurt anybody.
Wise words.
Don't hurt even, like, cats. You know what I mean? There's a double meaning to that one. Don't hurt them, don't kill them, don't eat them.
Yeah.
Don't kill anybody. Only things you should kill are fucking people for self-defense, if you have to, animals that you're hunting, and mosquitoes and insects. And flies. So, if you can kill a fly, kill a mosquito, all that, kill it. But don't kill anything else. Except for those things I mentioned. We just wanted to make sure... I wanted to make sure to cover our bases because I guess certain people could misconstrue certain things that I say as to be violent, right?
Maybe they could.
Maybe, like when I got banned from X, it was, I said, we're going to beat her into the ground in this election or something like that. Not banned, but suspended. But we will beat her. We'll beat her until she has nothing left. We'll beat her until she doesn't want to run again. We're gonna win. I can feel it in this failed assassination attempt is only going to make Trump even more popular because they're realizing that the deep state is out to get him. So, which also brings up my other point. How does a guy find his way through 18 holes, and does he just drive around and get out and try to find out if he sees Donald Trump, or did the Secret Service or somebody else tell them where he was going to be?
Who knows?
Who knows? And more is going to come out. I just wanted to bring that up. It's a big golf course. What is it?
18 holes.
18 holes. I think the golf course itself, though, is more than 200 acres.
Damn.
But it's a big golf course. It's very hard to navigate. If you're looking for some guy, you're not going to find him. And I want to bring this to light. I want other people to start talking about this. I want other people to start bringing this up on their podcasts, to their friends, to their families, to, other people that they know that might potentially vote. We've got to vote for Trump. He's got to win. He just can't lose. We're going to take a break. We're going to get to a little bit more news about Trump in just a moment.
Duration. Stop. Button. Duration. Activity. Sheet grabber. Button. Pause. Button.
Charge! Motherfuckers! We're pissed. Fuck Bill Gates. Fuck Anthony Fauci. Fuck Joe Biden. Fuck Barack Obama. And fuck the Secret Service, the top of them. And this is a war, folks. They made it one. We didn't want one. Thank you guys for tuning in. We have more Trump news up next. And they'll never take Trump alive as long as he does, as long as he's very, very careful within the next 50 days until the election. And that's kind of the angle that I wanted to hit at about Trump. And we can't. I feel like Trump should have taken a warning and not done as many rallies. Or, you know what I mean? Because he's been doing rally after rally after rally, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And a point we brought up earlier is there's been 2 presidential assassination attempts in 2 months. 2 months and 2 days.